Big bump.
I'm so amused.
Alright, so we made it halfway over the Kebler Pass road, and how was that drive coming in?
It was nice. I was sleeping well. So.
Did you get a lot of dust on you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have holes in the back of our motorhome.
If you love Aspen, you have to go here. Aspens, you have to go here.
It's really pretty, and it's like an insanely gorgeous day today. Aspens are all yellow, but
Show them right there.
Okay, never mind. You don't get to hear about our story. Yes, so we have holes in the back of the RV, and as you're driving down the dirt road, so much dust blows in, and Victor kept going, go slower. I'm like, I can't go any slower, I'll get stuck in the ruts. So we have some work to do tonight before sleeping and cleaning out the beds. Oh well. The exciting part though is that I convinced everyone to hike. We don't do family hikes very often because
They're slow.
Tati and Victor hike a little slower than us, and so we like to do 12 milers always, so we end up leaving them back. But this is a 4.5 miler, so we're gonna all try to do it as a family. I hope I don't regret it. And last thing, this campground, Lost Lake Campground, is that what it's called? Lost Lake Campground. This is one of the raddest campgrounds I've ever seen. If we didn't have to get to a wedding in San Diego, I could definitely see staying here for a couple more days. So check it out. So Victor, what'd you think of that ride up here?
It's typical Robyn Road. Had it not been for the big ass holes in our RV, I think it's actually a very doable road, but all the dust going in, I was just, this place, we just got it clean. But the road, it's a good dirt road.
It's
so
just
you can
dirt.
kind of see the huge fifth wheels and trailers that come up here. You know, just got to take your time.
It's just dirt, right?
This is dirt.
God made dirt, so dirt. What lake is this? I don't know. About $1 and it's just a lake.
Sound like Jiraiya.
What? You, Jiraiya?
No.
It looks like we are in a diorama that someone made.
It's like a picture. It's like Look at those oranges and the white. I love
Maybe it's wasted on people who are colorblind.
This is the problem why Victor doesn't like nature. He'd rather just kiss me all the time. Goodness, it's amazing. This is like the first time for our whole family to go for a hike and no one have a meltdown.
And it's so fun.
You were amazing. So I think this is the secret. Figured out the secret. One, we haven't been hiking every day like we used to be, so people had fresh legs. Two, we prepared Tati yesterday by telling her, when you wake up, we're gonna go for a hike. And three, goldfish, right, Tati? Is the magic secret goldfish?
Yeah.
Yes, you always hike with a big bag of goldfish, because I used to be such a health freak that I wouldn't buy goldfish, and then I realized, well, I better just buy the darn goldfish if I wanted to hike. And four, I think there's another thing that made it, oh, well, it did help that it was probably about 60 degrees. Tati doesn't...
Actually, the secrets are bars and gold.
That's right. Could you imagine if you had had kombucha too?
Oh, that would be heaven.
And then we only did 4 miles, so that was good. And we went at a slow pace. That should be a blog there. 7 ways to get your 7-year-old to hike. Are riding Washington Gulch all the way up. We're going to try taking the black 403 connector to get over to the 401.
The iconic 401?
The iconic 401. I'm a little nervous though because it's a black. I'm not really that good at mountain hiking, I don't think. So I'm mostly nervous because we don't have a spare tire. Washington Gulch Road from way down there. You can't really see where we started, but it was the other side of this big mountain here. Whew, we're almost to Trail 403, and then we get to downhill the Black Diamond.
Damn. Okay, that's a view.
Okay, so what I'm thinking...
Whew, that scared me.
Oh, that scared me. Okay, so we've been riding uphill for almost 2 hours. No, it was about 2 hours, and it was horrible. And you get to these moments you think, why do I put myself through this stuff? And then you get these epic mountain views that were pretty cool coming up Washington, whatever the hell it was. But then we get to the top. We're like a mile in on the 403, and let me just let Gabi explain.
This is like one of the greatest views of all time. Like, the Alps are pretty, the Tetons are pretty, but look at this. That's pretty. Like, that was hard to climb up, but that view is worth it.
It's definitely worth having a four-wheel drive vehicle and making it to the 403 trailhead and then just biking that, because biking up Washington, hell it never ends road is not something I recommend. All right, now we get to just downhill till we get to the 401, although I think the views from here are better than the 401.
Freaking hard to get these views. Like, seriously, we went uphill for like 2 hours just to get this view. And it's worth it. It's totally worth it. But Jesus, it's like forever we went up.
I can barely stand. I'm gonna like fall over.
Huh. Tetons. Tetons. Dude, this is steep up.
I now know why it's not diamond. This is insanely hard. So glad I get to walk my bike down half this trail. I can't believe people ride that. It's so slippery and the drops are huge.
Man, rode for a whole millisecond there. To the 401 trail, which is supposed to be super famous and awesome.
It's hard. It's hard. Like, mountain biking here, you have to be really good. A blue is like what I would consider a black when we biked in Bend.
Yeah. Dude, it's like rocky and steep and
so many water crossings. You have to carry your bike over. It was really hard. It's not one of my favorite things that we've done,
but the view on top of 403, that
totally
was cool.
worth it. Like, you should absolutely drive to the trailhead of 403, walk the mile to the viewpoint, walk back to your car.
And then drive to the top, downhill it, and have someone pick you up at the bottom.
Yeah, right? And then maybe just drive Gothic Hill. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But, come on. We have limitations.